So today is about trying to get a little bit of payback, if you will, for all those dirty little grouse that flush as you're walking through the woods. I'm going to go on a little grouse hunt. Ooh, it's time for a wash and an oil change. So, as you can see, not a highway. Hopefully we see some. Last year we were trying to get Kayla a deer. We set up on this road and had 2 or 3 different grouse come walking up to us while we were laying down. We also had a doe walk within 30 yards of us and never knew we were there. It was pretty cool. The smell of the woods. I love being out here. That looks pretty grousey. I might step off into here for a little bit. Let's try this way. I would have thought for sure I'd have kicked something up by now. Last year I was out here, every time I walked that stretch of the road, I'd kick up 1 or 2. But not today. And that's why it's called hunting and not shopping. There's a grouse right there. Let's see if there's another one close by. Oh, hold on, sweetheart. That's a hen dusky. They're slightly bigger than a ruffed. Easiest way to dispatch these. Break their neck. And she'll stop. And then you put her in your bag. Well, I'm gonna have to take this off. Nice big grouse. Thank you, Lord. I do appreciate it. Ah! Missed the pocket. So, Duskies are part of the blue grouse family. There's two major, there's a Dusky and a Sooty. Sooties are more of a coastal bird. And they used to all be stuck together in one group called blue grouse. But biologists did some work and some studying and found out that there's actually two separate strains, Sooty and Dusky. You won't find a Sooty in Montana. They're more of a west side of the Cascades all the way to the ocean. That's their territory, but they're both considered blue grouse. They're probably about a third larger than a ruffed grouse. Tastes pretty doggone good though. Maybe I can get enough, we can get some grouse pot pies going again. That was a lot of fun making that video, and it's the best pot pie I've ever had. So, okay, so I'm at another road that's clearly gated off. And I brought some Gatorade this time. So, let's see how this goes. I think I'm going to step off into here for a little bit. Looks like it opens up a little bit. Oh, didn't get a shot. Those trees were in the way. But that's a good sign. I wonder if there's any more around here. was right in here. And that's what I'm talking about when it comes to scaring the crap out of you. I wasn't even in here yet. Just trying to find my way in here. And that little booger jumped. If that don't get your heart going, I don't know what will. Man, this looks like a really good grousey area. I'm sure that's not a bird, but... Nope, not a bird. Only reason I didn't take a shot at that bird because I thought it was getting out of range. And I only had a split-second window on it. And I didn't feel comfortable taking that shot. Just because the last thing I want to do is wound one and not recover one. Because I don't have a dog out here. Nope. Not a grouse. Tell you what, if you're out walking for grouse, bring a set of binos. It really helps when you can kind of verify whether or not it's a bird from a little bit further distance, especially with all the light and shade and what that does to your eyes. It helps a lot. Getting old does not. Grouse number 2. See if maybe there's another one in there. That is a roughie. Yep, definite headshot kill. All right, 2. Huh. Huh. Okay, so to give you guys an idea of the difference, garbage, between a rough grouse and a dusk grouse, you can tell they're quite a bit bigger. I mean, they're just big birds. They both taste very, very good. So I will take it in a heartbeat. Yeah, tasty. All right, well, let's get ready to get out of here. What I see, sweetheart. Oop. Sorry. Hi, sweetheart. You're alright.